Right. Right. Uh-huh.
But we don't need to find
No. Okay, so volumes of spheres. We already know what a sphere looks like. We already know what the radius of a sphere looks like. The volume of a sphere is 4 pi r cubed divided by 3, or sometimes you might see it as 4 over 3 pi r cubed. Okay, so when here we have a radius of 5, volume is 4 times pi times 5 cubed over 3. This is 500 over 3 pi, right? And can someone tell me how much it would be rounded to one decimal place? 523.6 cubic feet. Okay? All right. So then take a minute and go ahead and do B. Here it is. So it's 4 pi times the radius 4 cubed over 3. And that's what we get. Okay? So here, we want to find the volume of the sphere when the circumference of the great circle is 36. Well, the great circle, you remember, that's the one that passes through the center, right? And the radius is the same as the radius of the sphere. So the circumference is 36, meaning 2 pi r is 36. We need to find r in order to find the volume. So divide by 2 pi, divide by 2 pi. R is, okay, so you know what? I'm going to leave it in exact form. So that's going to be 18 over pi, right? So now the volume is 4 pi, 18 over pi cubed over 3. And what I want you to do is I want you to plug in that expression into your calculator. You know, it has a little bit of action in there, and see if you can do it, right?
Oh, 78787.
Yeah, so 4 pi, 18 over pi. Okay, so like this, whoops. Make sure you go outside to put the cube, and then all over. Right? And when you press enter, make sure that this looks like what you want it to look like. All right, so it is 787.87 cubic centimeters. Okay, now we want the volume of the hemisphere. And remember, this is easier than surface area because you can fit the same amount of stuff regardless of, you know, whether this has a lid or not, right? So if the volume is going to be half of it, half of 4 pi r cubed over 3, right, is actually 2 pi r cubed over 3, right? So volume is going to be 2 pi, 2 cubed over 3, and we can do a little bit in mentally here. 8 times 2 is 16 pi over 3. So if you ever have like a multiple choice test, right, where you don't have a calculator, the answer might very well look like that.
Is that any multiple choice on the
No, but
like on the final?
no, but you know, for PSATs and things like that, you might need that. So this is 16.76 cubic feet. Okay? All right, we did that in record time, and you have a handout for homework, right?